province, it's time for another boot camp.
That's right. And coming off the heels of a couple of good ones, so looking forward to this spring and looking forward to seeing all our friends again.
I'm really looking forward to your session though, because I know that we played around with a few topic names, but they're really 10 really inspiring thoughts that casino marketers should be considering.
Absolutely. I think just in traveling around and working with so many different properties, we get to see practices. Some of the practices, some of them, you maybe not so best practices. So
Near
near
practice.
practice, there we go. Near best practices. So I think it's going to be fun to pull thread on just what really makes a high performance marketing program and how can casino marketers really look at what they're doing and elevate their touch points and create more engaging programs for their best players.
That's been my hot topic for the last few months is how do casino marketers become a bigger part of the experience that our guests are having at our properties?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it starts with how we share with our colleagues and creating shared
Mhm.
understanding around a brand. Because so many times in the past, brand was logo, and now brand is experience. So now we have to work across our colleagues and across our team ones, the folks that I rely on every day to get our
Right.
work done collectively. And so operations certainly has a role in elevating our brand, the food and beverage experience, the banquet staff, how we touch those capital P players when they're in for a hospitality driven event, our hotel front desk. All of this feeds into something
Yeah.
that has historically been considered a marketing function now becomes like, what is that total player experience?
Right. It's the capital B brand to go with the capital P players.
That's right, because last I checked, we make a lot more money off players than we do guests.
That's
So,
right. That's right. Well, it's going to be a really fun session, and you are one of the very first ones, so you're really going to set the pace for the rest of the 2 days that we're together.
well, that I like hitting in the leadoff spot. I like kicking off with something fun, something to get
Yeah.
our minds going, and it's just something to think about, rise above that day to day, and kick off this
Right.
marketing boot camp with an engaging workshop to get us above the
Yeah.
fray to think, hey, how are we establishing or how are we positioning our capital B brand against our competitive set in our given market?
So I'm going to say one last thing before I let you go is that I think that the player performance group customers should be reaching out to you and the rest of the team because you've got a special rate for them for boot camp.
Absolutely. We got a killer deal for boot camp. And all of our client partners are the folks that we are so privileged to work with every day. Hope to see everybody there in New Orleans live and in person. Really looking forward to the Seminole Boot Camp of 2025.